Hi, this is Ime and you're watching this on Your Little China Girl channel on YouTube. Haven't done a video for a while, but had a request a little whiles back about how to select and wear red lipstick. Now, the unusual thing about this request, and I think as a performance artist I get asked this all the time, is that the request did not come from a woman. It came from a man who wanted to know how to buy a lipstick for his woman. So, and also how to wear it, how to make certain it doesn't come off on everything, because I'm imagining that he would like to see this on a woman and enjoy it on her, but also there may be some contact with it. So I'm going to tell you how I wear lipstick for performance art, and of course it can go on the stage and it can go behind the bedroom door. Okay, so first of all you want to prep your lips. And I have found this great little thing. It's basically this triple action lip protector, and it's from Mary Kay. Now, for about $10 a tube, you stick it on your lips. It actually makes the lip feel a little dry, but it will dry the lipstick onto your lip so that it doesn't come off on everything. So that's one of my little tips and tricks. Get one of these. Next, you're going to want to line your lips. Now, the camera that I'm looking at isn't the best for me to use, so I'm going to actually hold up a little mirror here, and then I'm going to show you what I actually have on here. So pick a lip pencil that you can use, and if you have nice plump lips like I do, I'm actually going to go outside of my natural line. So I'm going to go up above and outside the line, not inside, but outside. So I'm going to accentuate my own lip line. Now, why do you want to buy liner? It keeps the lipstick from bleeding into the skin. Now, I look like a clown right now, but if I didn't have that lip prep that I was telling you about from Mary Kay, I would probably fill in my entire lips with a lip pencil. Why? It just gives the lipstick something to stick to. All right? But because I have that lip prep on, I'm not going to need to use that. So just all the way outside the natural lip line for me. All right. Next, you need to choose a lipstick. Now, guys are not necessarily wired to be able to know how to select one red lipstick from among like 200 shades of red. So if you walk into your typical department store that has many different counters of different brands, it's like, where do you start? And you're saying, I just want a red lipstick. Well, there's several kinds of red lipsticks, which are going to be in the blog post that you're probably going to be viewing this from. But you can go to my blog post on Hips for Hire /blog, and there will be this article, and I will show you or talk about the different kinds of reds. I usually choose a nice red versus a blue or brown red. That's because of my Asian coloring. I'm not wearing any foundation today, so this is just my natural skin color, but I'm showing you just how it's going to end up looking. Now, I don't have a lot of this lipstick left, if you can see. So I'm going to use a lip brush, and I would use a lip brush anyways, but if I'm in a hurry, I don't have to because I'm pretty good at applying it straight from the lipstick itself. So I'm going to wipe just like I'm painting, and I'm going to paint that color on. And again, I'm going to use my own little mirror here. And I'm going to paint that on the inside of that lip line and also right on top of it, because it's going to stick nicely to that lip liner. And then reapply again. So I'm putting some more. Again, it's just like painting. If you were wondering, yes, I have had a man apply lipstick on me. It is lovely. It's not what you think. He was actually a makeup artist. I've been made up by female makeup artists, male makeup artists, photographers. And again, I like this lip pen in terms of how to apply it because it's got both the flat side and it's got a point, so I can actually get really exact. While this is drying, I will tell you that one time I received a date request from somebody at another table in a restaurant. I was applying lipstick because I was going somewhere else, and I didn't stop in the ladies' room. I just did it right there very quickly, and a man came over, dropped his business card, and said, "I love the way that you put lipstick on. You're beautiful, and I'd love to take you to dinner sometime." Red lipstick, tell ya. Woo! Hi, Fireman Rich. I was talking to the chat there. Okay. Once you've got at least one, and you can do two coats of that, you're going to take your finger. So what I did is I just removed all the inside of the lipstick that is closest to my teeth, and that way I won't get lipstick on my teeth. Again, I had that foundation underneath, the prep, so it's going to dry the lipstick onto my lips. So I'm going to give that just a moment for it to dry. Now from here you have a couple of choices. I bought this from a little Japanese store. It doesn't have a brand name anymore, and honestly, after I took off the plastic, all the branding was on that. It was not on the little device here that I'm going to show you. It's basically a little color palette. It's just empty. But what I do is I take all the lipsticks that I like and I cut off a slice of it and I place it inside here. See those two little lip brushes? Now I have a little portable kit that has at least, well, here I have 11 choices. I leave one empty so that I have a mixing palette, and I can take any color and mix it and match it to whatever clothing I'm wearing. So say if I'm wearing a more brown red and I want a brown red and I don't have the exact one in my purse, I can mix and match any of these and create the brown red that I want. So talk about being an artist. You know, you want a certain color, you mix it up here and you make it yourself. All right, finally, before it all dries up, I'm going to take that same little lipstick pen, and then I'm going to take, and here I just bought some really inexpensive glitter. I'm going to dip that in there, and then just touch it to the center of my lip, and dot it on the top. Press the lips together. And that's just a little sweet, sparkly something for the person who's right across the way from you. Nobody else can see it usually on stage except when light hits it. But the person who's sitting across from you gets just a little bit of bling in their eye. You can top this off with gloss, and I often will use a gloss that dries real well, so it looks like it's wet, but it's actually dry. And by doing that, it does give it a little glossy look. Great for stage. I wouldn't recommend a woman, what they say in French, un certain âge, of a certain age to wear them, and that's because it tends to have a much kind of blingier, younger look, and it's usually not accepted in most professional settings. That, you know, that's for bubblegum girl, teenage girl, and then up into a certain age. You tend not to see it there, except for stage. On stage, you want a lot of glamour. You want sort of those red, hot lips. I think it's a real turnoff in the bedroom because it just gets everywhere, unless you get the kind that's a little bit more matte and it actually dries the lipstick onto your lip. So there is a kind, it's more like a seal. It feels a bit waxy. So guys, if you're buying it for your gal, it does have this kind of waxier feel to it. Don't get turned off by it. It makes certain that that lipstick doesn't get on your favorite clothes, all right, if you're going to do a little for Valentine's Day. So those are my tips. My name is Ime, and thanks for watching my channel, Your Little China Girl, for more tips on makeup, dance, all things with travel, wine, food, and other cool stuff. Thanks for watching.